welcome to the weekend edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Friday, November 14th, 2014, and let's get to it. Ron Partlow was spotted in the gym recently. The 2007 Canadian National Super Heavyweight champ has been a fixture on the national scene for nearly a decade now. But unfortunately for Big Ron, he's been afflicted with an infuriating case of the runner-ups and has just narrowly missed getting his pro card 8 different times in his career. Through it all, he's managed to remain one of the most colorful characters in bodybuilding. And most recently, he was spotted in the gym pumping out brutal sets on his titanic triceps. While we didn't see Partlow take the stage at all this year, something tells me we can expect to see a bigger, better Partlow in 2015. Sean Flexitron Rodin made a pilgrimage to the East Coast Mecca recently to film a workout for Generation Iron. Rodin reunited with his Olympia running mate Guy Cisternino for another punishing back workout as the two pushed each other to the limits for the first time since they departed Gold's Gym Venice just prior to the Olympia. Rodin has been making his rounds lately, training with some of the IFBB's best, including Brad Rowe, who is fresh off his return from the Russian Grand Prix. Perhaps having the right mix of training partners is exactly what the doctor ordered to help Rodin push past Kai Green and put him in the right mix to be a serious threat to Phil Heath's Olympia throne. NPC News Online has released footage of Dexter Jackson from last weekend's guest posing appearance at Jack Titoni's Iowa Pro Bikini event. The Blade shows off some ridiculous off-season conditioning as he puts on a performance in front of a packed house. In 2014, Jackson quietly put together a very strong run at the end of the season, starting with his 5th-place Olympia finish and highlighted by his win in Dubai. In fact, Jackson made it through the entire European tour without managing to fall out of the top 3. Even at 44 years of age, the Blade is still sharp enough to be considered one of the top athletes in the sport. Although newer fans to the sport might recognize the name Don Long for his work with some of the NPC and IFBB's best, longtime muscleheads, however, will remember Long for sporting one of the craziest physiques in the game throughout the 90s. Unfortunately, a genetic kidney disease forced him to retire young and cut short his promising career. Despite the fact that he no longer competes, Long is still a bodybuilder at heart and was recently spotted at the gym training arms, a body part that dominated the 1995 NPC National Championships. Long is the true embodiment of the sport and proof that you can never truly take bodybuilding out of the bodybuilder. Pound for pound, there may not be a bodybuilder in the sport that packs as much muscle per square inch onto his frame as Jose Raymond. The Boston Mass finished the year with 2 wins to his credit, and more than a few fans thought he deserved to beat Flex Lewis in Korea, days after battling it out on the Olympia stage. Recently, Raymond released some new photos looking absolutely insane just a few weeks removed from his win at the Phoenix Europa Pro 212. In case you missed it, be sure to check out last night's episode of Iron Debate, featuring Chris Aceto, yours truly, and the always candid Jose Raymond, as we dive into the most recent happenings in the bodybuilding world. You can catch this week's as well as past episodes of Iron Debate under the RX TV tab exclusively at rxmuscle.com. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. And for full quotes and Muscle in the Morning bonus features, join Muscle in the Morning's official Facebook page. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And remember to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.